What's up, it's Terry B with another cycling related video. Gonna do a quick gear check on the new build of the 22. It's right there behind me. I'm in Central Park, as you can see, early, and no one's here. So let's get to it. All right, this is the number 22 Drifter, and it has some changes. This is gonna be kind of a controversial build since I did some pretty dumb stuff to the front end of it. We'll see. Let's see what you guys think. Let me know in the comments. So this is the number 22 Drifter, like I said, the gravel bike. I've had this for maybe going on 2 years now. It's a great bike. I'm changing it up because I have some changes coming in a couple weeks with some other bikes, so need to make this bike different from the other gravel bike that I'm going to have. So the other one will have drops and this one will be rowdier. So let's get to it. This is a 60, I believe it's a 60 Drifter, and the guys over there helped me out, and they did a custom geo for me for this 100 mil dropper post, and they put in a 30.9 seat tube here, and they lowered it slightly. The top tube is slightly slacked down to give me room for my dropper to fit. It's also internally routed through here, and then this is the brake line, and then I have the front end off of my hardtail. This is the Renthal. It's like a 50 millimeter stem with some NVDH 800 millimeter wide bars. These things are really wide. Considering cutting them down, but not there yet. This is the first like real ride around town. Just testing it, stress test, if you will. And then on the cockpit here, we have some overbuilt brakes for this. These are the Code SRCs. These are the same brakes I have on my mountain bike. And then for the dropper post, I got the wolf tooth with the bell on it. And speaking of the dropper, here it is here. And this is my favorite saddle, Selle Italia. It's the Flight. This is an old Thai one. I forget what I got it. These are my all-time favorite seats. And this dropper post is my all-time favorite dropper post. Let me just engage it real quick. So if you guys don't know what it is, there it is. Hit this. I feel like I've done this a million times. So you hit this button over here, seat goes up. If you hit the button and sit down on the seat, it goes back down. It's good for getting up and over things and getting behind the saddle. What else can I talk about? I got the force cranks. These actually need to go on my other build, so these cranks are going to be swapped out eventually. And then I went a little ham on the shifting here. This is the Eagle Axis. This is the X01 version. This is the wireless shifting, so there's no cables here. This just bolts on. It's a battery inside here. And then this is the Axis brand new 52 tooth in the rear. So it's a 10 to 52. And then I have the X01 Axis here on the back, like I said. And so I got a 42, 52. I believe I'll be able to climb some stuff pretty easily on this bike. Plan on taking this. This is the replacement for my my hardtail, basically. Like I said, I'm just making sense of the bikes I own right now, so they all have a little bit of a different riding style. On these, the wheels, these are NV M60s. These were shout out to R1 Chard for the NV to DT Swiss 240 build. 240s in there. He built these up for me a while back, and What else can I say? Chris King bottom bracket down here. That's all good. Oh, and I have the upgraded ratchets for these dirty boys. Let me see if I can. I swear there are 240s. There we go. There are 240s under there. It says it. So let's see. That's the upgraded ratchet. Like I said, they're loud. Lots of engagement points. And then I have the, this is the XX1 blinged out rainbow chain that's just gonna turn black soon. Looks nice now though, doesn't it? Matches the ano up here. And what else do I got? These are the race face grips. And here's what I had to put up post mount adapters for these huge brakes. The one thing I probably should have done properly or rethought was tried to find some levers to work with my old flat mount brakes. I'm not sure if SRAM, I have some SRAM red flat mount brakes that I used to have on here, and if they work with flat mount levers, I probably should have just done that instead of bought this. This was kind of pricey. I also had to do some major modifications to get this rear one to fit. I had to grind the shit out of this bolt here. It's not some West Coast custom shit. Let's see if I can get a better angle there. There you go. Can you see that bolt right in there? It's so close to the frame because it's not made for this huge mount. This is a flat mount bike, so just things to consider when you're doing some weird modification things like I did here. And running with the true trusty Time Attacks. Favorite pedals for the dirt. And then let's get a look at it back here with this nice Central Park backdrop. And that's all the super baller 57th Street impossible to live at mansions being built up there. Anyways, if you have anything dumb to say or comment or post, go ahead and put it in the comments. I know that this build is gonna make some people smile and a lot of people angry. It's not permanent. I'm just working with what what weirdo things I have going on. I thought it would be fun to have somewhat of a bike that sits closer into a rigid mountain bike category for a gravel bike than a gravel bike with drop bars. So that's what this is, and I'll keep you guys posted on how it changes or turns out. I'm thinking after the first few hours on the bike, Richard already said that the stem's way too short, and I probably agree. Probably go a little bit longer. It's a 50 on there right now. I think something in the 90 range would be great. I still want it to be a little bit shorter than a typical stem. I had a 120 on it before, so yeah, other than that, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.